Yeah, welcome back to Banter Tribe. I want to quickly react to um, Champions League round of 16, the proper round of 16, not the playoff round of 16, but the proper round of 16. Six English Premier League team qualified for this Champions League, and the six of them scaled through to this playoff round, to these knockout stages, and unfortunately, out of that six, only two is standing. Six soldiers went to war, only two standing, and the two that are standing are not standing without a scar. They are bearing scars. Arsenal drew their first leg to Bayer Leverkusen. Liverpool lost their first leg to Galatasaray, but staying nice one this night. They actually dominated the play, outplayed Galatasaray, and won that game comfortably 4-0. So 2 out of 6 are surviving. Let's see how far they would go. So let's see how far the remaining two, which is Arsenal and Liverpool, are the only two teams that are still flying the flag of England. At least, thank God it's not only Arsenal, because if it was only Arsenal, if I would be trouble. But now Liverpool is there. But I would have loved Man City to be there also, because Man City losing this game will make them put all their effort in winning the Carabao Cup final, and also trying not to drop points in Premier League, so as to see if they can catch Arsenal and win the Premier League. That could be dangerous to Arsenal actually, even though I'm saying Arsenal has won it. But sincerely, Man City having less matches to play, less headache to worry about than Arsenal, means they have more time to pay attention and concentrate in one direction and achieve it. We are here. You never say it's over until it's over. So if Arsenal wins it, good and fine. If they don't win it and Man City takes it from Arsenal, that's the Premier League, good and fine. But the best man win. So that being said, the only team that overturned a 3-goal margin was Sporting, and I said that Sporting would take off Bodo Glimt. That one I'm right, but the rest of the line of prediction I'm wrong. I said Man City will win Real Madrid. I was wrong, very wrong. Real Madrid won 2 legs, as a matter of fact. So I said Chelsea may win Liverpool, may win PSG. Chelsea collected 2 legs. Chelsea is the worst team in this round. I don't know how they got to this round. Imagine taking 5-2 from PSG, then coming again in your own home. You now took where is that score again? You took 3-0 again from PSG. So PSG won you in their home and won you in your own home. So 5 plus 3 is 8 goals. So at the end you lost 8-2 to PSG. A whole world champion. Yeah, this is very poor on them. Okay, so that being said, the teams that are surviving at this point is Atletico Madrid to play Barcelona at quarterfinal, Bayern to play Real Madrid at quarterfinal, PSG to play Liverpool at quarterfinal, Arsenal to play Sporting Lisbon at quarterfinal. So these are the remaining 4 teams. Let me break it down again. Arsenal, PSG is here. Arsenal, Sporting is here. Barca, Atletico Madrid is here. Liverpool, PSG is here. Sporting, what am I saying? Bayern, Real Madrid is here. So PSG, Liverpool, the winner would face the winner between Bayern, Madrid. The winner between Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona will face the winner between Arsenal and Sporting Lisbon. So it's getting to the tough zone. It's already tough, but it's getting to that point. But we have to review what happened in this tournament. I'm an English fan. I'm an EPL fan, a very serious EPL fan. So you understand, I'm a fan of Arsenal. You understand? Beyond Arsenal as a club, I support English Premier League. I love watching English Premier League because of the commentary, because of their marketing. The game is good, it can sell, So when Premier League teams are not performing very much, it bothers people like us that support the league. So we have to actually get serious. Why did, out of 6 teams that went to this tournament, 5 qualified, 5 were among the top 8. So 5 did not play playoff. only Newcastle played playoff. But at the end of the day, almost everybody left apart from Liverpool and Arsenal. So what happened to English Premier League team? Man City left, Chelsea left, what was his name? Tottenham left, Newcastle left. Out of 6 teams that went. So Man City, Chelsea, Newcastle, Tottenham, they all left in this round. What happened? England, what happened? I thought the way we are dominating the top 8, that you will also dominate almost all the rounds, that we will have a Premier League clash. I thought so. Wow. So there won't be any Premier League clash. Wow. Unless final. This is very, very poor. This is very, 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 very poor. What happened here? FA, review this thing, because see, let me not even ask what happened here as if I don't know what happened. What happened here is too much game. I saw a chart from Opta that was presented at Sky Sports today, so I give them credit, Opta and Sky Sports. In that chart, you will see in the top 5 European leagues how many players that have played so much minutes. Virgil van Dijk was number 1. Number 2 was Zubimendi. Number 3 was Declan Rice. Number 4 was Chalobah. And you keep on going down. It was 3 Liverpool players, which is Van Dijk, Szoboszlai, and Gravenberch. Then Arsenal, Zubimendi, Declan Rice, and Juran Timber. You see, that was in that table. Then you have Chalobah, you have Chalobah for Chelsea, and you have Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. These are the teams, the players actually, that made up that list. There was no other team, no other league player were in that minute. And the least played minute in this chart I'm telling you is 2,400 minutes. That's the least played minute, 2,400. The highest played minute is 2,700 minutes in just this season. It shows you that English Premier League teams have too much match they are playing. They are playing too much match. And I saw from also Sky Sports, teams that have rotated the most are in top 5 European leagues. Real Madrid, PSG, Real Madrid, Bayern, and the others were topping that chart. The only team that entered there was Tottenham, and that was with 29 players that they've used in their league so far this season. You understand? But beyond Tottenham that entered in that top 6 or top 10 list, no other English team was in that list. That means English team use their players more. Let me explain. What that means is that English team play, say these 15 players, they play much game time compared to other leagues. That means Arsenal use their players heavily, say 15 or 16, as the case may be. Then Liverpool, that same threshold. Man City, that same threshold. But you go to leagues like Bundesliga, Bayern Munich is rotating players so much, to the point that they've rotated over 32 players this season alone. Real Madrid is rotating players so much, to the point that they've rotated over 30 players this season alone. And Tottenham entered that list because Tottenham has injury everywhere. In fact, Tottenham first 11 and bench players are all injured. So Tottenham is at this point is even playing academy. That's why Tottenham could rotate up to 29. That was the only team. That shows you that competition in English league is too much. That it makes it difficult for you to reserve rest players, because you rest players when you are playing weak opponents. But when you are playing club like Wolverhampton Wanderers and they are beating Liverpool, will you rest players? You won't. When you are playing club like Brentford and they are drawing Arsenal, will you rest players? You won't. Or West Ham or Nottingham Forest drawing Man City, we won't rest players. Do you understand? Or Brentford winning Chelsea, you won't rest players. So I think English league is so competitive that it makes it difficult for English clubs to rest players, those that are in European competition. It makes it very difficult for them to rest players, and it also makes it very difficult for them to not have players that go down on injuries. So English team have players that are on injury list so much, and English team have so much tough competition and so much game to play that they overuse their players. So FA, you see this, you see all this chat I'm bringing. Some were reviewed in Sky Sport, while some were from other sources. Please, FA, look at this and save English team, because English teams has what it takes. Do you understand? To win Champions League or win European tournaments. But because of overusage of players, player fatigue, that was why 6 teams will qualify for round of 16. 6 out of round of 16. That means the rest 10 can come from other leagues. And yet, only 2 got to round of 8. That's the poor show. That's actually what I will call an horror show. So please, FA, help us. Let us review this schedule. If it means I don't know what you can do, but maybe I'll take. Let me provide suggestions. If you can play some English games as EPL games by Friday to give teams time to rest their players, that could be a good assistance. I know if I say something to be hard, but David Dean said something. Former director of Arsenal, he said something. He said if English FA reduces Premier League to 18 clubs, it will reduce game times, and that's very correct. To reduce number of matches played, because there are 20 teams, they are playing 38 games. So if they are now 18, that means you are taking out 4 games. You see, so that is a good reduction. My another suggestion is where English Premier League teams enters Carabao Cup and FA Cup, can you take it higher? Do you understand? Can English team enter FA Cup not in the round of round 4 or round 3? That's when English Premier League teams enter. Can we take it higher, maybe to round 5? Can we take that threshold higher so that they don't go and overwork themselves so much there? That's 1. 2. Okay, even if you can't take everybody, at least teams that are not in European tournament can enter in the lower round, while teams that are in European tournament can enter at the higher round. When these guys have played off these ones, they will now come, and these ones that are in European tournament will join them and play. Do you understand? To reduce the amount of games that European teams are playing. Not all English Premier League teams are having the same game, overstretched games. Let's get that one clear. But if you let them enter FA Cup and Carabao Cup so early with others, it will affect their workload. But if you make it a way whereby maybe those that are from the last season, those that are finished below 10, because mostly it's around 9 teams from England that are going for Champions League, going for European tournaments. So if you can make it those that finish below 10 downward will enter in round of 4, for instance, and those that finish above 10 will enter in the next round. That would have been beautiful. You reduce the workload for them. That's 1. 2, Carabao Cup, that same method also. Look at where they're entering now, raise it higher, maybe 1 step higher or 2 step higher. So you drop the amount of games that English, European tournament-based teams are playing. That would be a beautiful way to handle this thing. I don't know, this is my own opinion. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Let me know how you think English FA to handle this issue, because it's a serious issue. It's affecting players. Players are having injuries, so much injuries. Players are being overused. Fatigue is setting in. Even Timber, last game, you saw he was substituted. Oh, thank God we have Ben White that substituted him. Mosquera substituted him, and Ben White played the last game for us. Imagine we don't have that level of squad depth. It would have affected us. So let me know what you think on how best you think this can be handled in the comment section. Like, comment, and very importantly, please subscribe to build this channel, because the more audience we have, the more our opinions would go far. Do you understand? Thank you. See you in the next one.